fear, I don't care, 'cause I've never been so high. Follow me through the dark, let me take you past our satellites. You can see the world you brought to life, to life. So love me like you do, la la, love me like you do. Love me like you do, la la, love me like you do. Touch me like you do, touch me like you do. What are you waiting for? Fading in, fading out, on the edge of paradise. Every inch of your skin is the holy grail I've gotta find. Only you can set my heart on fire, on fire. Yeah, I'll let you set the pace, 'cause I'm not thinking straight. My head's spinning around, I can't see clear no more. What are you waiting for? Love me like you do, la la, love me like you do. Love me like you do, la la, love me like you do. Touch me like you do, touch me like you do. What are you waiting for? Love me like you do, la la, love me like you do. Love me like you do, la la, love me like you do. Touch me like you do, touch me like you do. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? You got a fast car, I wanted to get to anywhere. Maybe we make a deal, maybe together we can get somewhere. Any place is better, starting from zero, got nothing to lose. Maybe we'll make something. Me, myself, I got nothing to prove. You got a fast car, I got a plan to get us out of here. I've been working at the convenience store, managed to save just a little bit of money. Won't have to drive too far, just cross the border and into the city. You and I can both get jobs, finally see what it means to be living. So I remember when we were driving in your car. Speed so fast, felt like I was drunk. And city lights lay out before us, and your arms felt nice wrapped around my shoulder. And I had a feeling that I belong. I had a feeling I could be someone, be someone, be someone. See, my old man's got
I'm not feeling mentally.
lives with the bottle, that's the way
I'm
he
fine
is.
mentally.
His body's too
I'm
old
just,
to work. His body's too young
lightheaded.
to look like his. My mama went off and left him. She wanted more from life
I
than
did not sleep
lifted.
well.
I said somebody's gotta take care of him. So I quit school and that's what I did.
So I don't feel great, but
So I remember when
mentally
we
I'm
were
fine.
driving in your car.
um,
Speed so fast, felt like I was drunk. And
I
city lights lay out
hold
before
on.
us, and your arms felt
Let me
nice
see this.
wrapped around my shoulder. And I had a feeling that I belonged. I had a
Yeah,
feeling
no, I'll
I
probably
could
take
be
more breaks than
someone,
usual
be
because I
someone, be
probably shouldn't be
someone.
having my headset on for long periods of time.
You got a
But
fast car. Is it fast enough so we can
um,
fly away? We
I'm
gotta
here.
make this happen. Leave tonight and live it.
Plus, I'm gonna hit. It's probably gonna be a split stream because when my mum gets home at like 2 o'clock, I gotta go out shopping anyway. Um, did I? No, it's on for until after stream. I swear I hit the right button. Um, why? What does it say? Brain. Yeah, I need to go out shopping at like 2 o'clock, so, um, this is only gonna be like 3 hours now, and then I gotta go do that, and then I'll come back and do some more. As long as I'm feeling up to it, but I would really like to finish Corpse Party today, because I don't want to have to come back to it, when I get back from holiday. Hopefully OBS and everything behaves. Um, yeah. I do not feel hunky-dory. That's okay. I'm gonna force myself to stream one time while you're gone. One whole time. I'm so proud of you. I remember being like, I have no idea where I'm going. Um, the only place that I could think of. Game started. Bye! I mean, nothing's happening at the moment. I gotta find a thing first. Hi, I'm good. How are you? Thank you for the handbags. The only place I can think of that I haven't been since I received the tongue is, this way. Is that phone still there in this event? I haven't gotten it yet, but also I'm not, need to, I didn't need to. I got the tongue from next to that room. Sorry. The phone happened. With the other guy, not with this group of people. So it's not the same timeline at the moment. I'm hoping, because what happened was with Naomi, I got Naomi back, and we kind of came to this area, and then it switched me to these people. So my hope is that I will get back to him and Naomi at some point, and then I'll be able to get the cell phone. Sorry. Very sleepy. Fingers crossed the phone is in this timeline too. I would assume it would be. But I do have... No, I have Naomi's phone. I don't have the other girl's phone. This was the one place that I hadn't checked after I got the tongue. There's nothing here! What do you mean there's nothing here? Oh. There's a spirit here. That's just a bed. Oh. Okay. I see him too. Be careful. Don't make eye contact. Oh, that's that one? Can I die to the funny eye contact thing again? I'm like, I just saved, so... He's looking right at me. Ryo Yoshizawa! That's right, I know your name. Show him the tongue. No, let me die. I feel bad for what happened to you, but I can't sympathize with what you're doing. Hurting strangers because of your own despair, pulling them into a horrible place like this, and killing them. You killed their dear friend. I can never forgive you for that. Shinozaki. But this is yours. It's part of your body, so I'm gonna give it back to you. My tongue. Thank you, miss. Oh. Was I supposed to do that? What's going on? Damn it. Another earthquake? You've gotta be kidding me. Wait, you were supposed to do that? Apparently! I was trying to die, but, you know. Apparently I was supposed to do that. Maybe it wouldn't have acknowledged me if I tried to talk to it without it looking at me. I won't get anywhere by wallowing in self-pity here. Yuka, I swear I'll protect you. Please wait for me. First things first, though, I need to go check on Naomi. Yeah, I was gonna say, where's Naomi? Oh, girl in the red dress. Hey! Hey, you, wait! You haven't said no to giving back his tongue? That's what I'm saying! I'll go check on Naomi. Where is Naomi? Uh-oh. What the? I know I left this unlocked. It feels like someone on the other side is pushing against it to keep me from getting in. Oh. Naomi, are you there? If that's you, open the door, please. Gabe said, no, nope, not allowed to say no. I know you're no. Real. Hold on. There's no answer. Is it someone else? I can guess who it is, because I remember the infirmary thing. There was the chick in the infirmary. So hopefully Naomi's okay, because that chick's crazy. Wonderful, thank you. Just what I want. I already read that. Hello, funny spirit. I want this. Acquired Seiko's cell phone. This is Shinohara's, isn't it? Seiko seemed to have been in the middle of texting someone when she dropped her phone. The text entry window is still open. While confirming the phone's owner, Satoshi wound up inadvertently reading the whole thing. Shinohara. I'm so sorry, Shinohara. I really didn't mean to. I don't think Naomi should see this. Not now, at any rate. Oh. Oh. That's interesting. Oh, I need Naomi for this. I forgot. I gotta know what was said. So my assumption is, given what Satoshi just said, that she wrote something about Satoshi taking Naomi away from her. Let us read it, gang. I'm assuming it's something along those lines because Seiko definitely had feelings for Naomi. Hi, sweetheart. Naomi? Satoshi, please don't leave me alone in here like that. Sorry, I was out looking for Yuka. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Did you find her? Naomi. No, the corridor that leads to where I saw her last went back to being a wall. I can't find any way of getting to the other building anymore. Other building? There's a whole other building? Yeah. Looks like the school Yuka, Morishige, and I were in is different from this one. We need to find some way of traveling from one space to another. That would be ideal, yeah. Wait a minute. Why are you standing out here instead of waiting inside the infirmary? I was attacked in there earlier by some kind of black shadow mist. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. So I was a little scared to be in there, afraid it might attack me again. Yeah, that's valid. You serious? I'm really sorry about that then. Don't worry about it. But there's something in there for sure. I think we should keep our distance. No objections here. Well, the girl's not in here. Yet. I wonder if that's just that timeline then. Okay, time to go get the funny purple thing. Oh, it changed. Come on this side and suddenly it's over there. This seems awfully familiar. Naomi, I need you to do me a favor. And stand right here. Thank you. BRB. Naomi, grab it. Okay, got it. Is it the key to the red room? Custodians. Oh, it's the key to the red room. Nicely done in there. In fact, you seem totally unfazed. Did you figure out what we needed to do on your own or something? Actually, I had to do something similar before with Seiko. Did you? Same here, but with Yuka. Let's keep moving. We'll find her. I know we will. Yeah. I don't want to go into the custodian's office. The custodian's office is scary. I should have saved. But there wasn't anywhere to save in that room, was there? I don't think so. Hold on. Let me go check. No, there's nowhere to save. And I'm not running all the way back to the infirmary to save. Uh-oh. Who turned out the lights? What's going on? Why is it so cold? Ugh, something really smells. And it's pitch black in here. Can you find a light switch anywhere? I'll try. Found it. Phew, thanks. Man, it does stink in here, and it's not just mold, is it? Probably not. Something sticky seems to have melted all over its surface. Ew. Inside the cabinet, there's a notebook labeled Night Guard Logbook and a few crumpled pieces of paper. Heavenly Host Elementary School Confinement Tour. Now taking applications. I don't like that. The sheets of paper contain what appears to be a seemingly endless list of names. The lettering is worn, however, making it impossible to confirm exactly what's written. It's an old Japanese-style fusuma sliding door, presumably opening to a closet. It's torn and stained in equal measure throughout its surface. Something seems off about this closet. I get the feeling this is one door we shouldn't open. But what if I did? I'm not allowed to open it. There's a video 8 camcorder lying on top of the TV. Its cassette disc... cassette deck is empty. Its batteries also seem to have run out, however, as the LCD display isn't turning on. What is something this recent doing in a place this old? Shows when this game was made. Maybe it belonged to someone who was brought here like us. Yeah, that does make sense. Unfortunately, there's no cord here to hook it up to the TV, and it's out of batteries, so it doesn't look like we'll be able to get much use out of it. Oh. Paper. There's a magazine article here from the publication called Strange But True Stories of the Occult. It's a follow-up to a previous report. Read it. Yeah. Strange But True Stories of the Occult. Chasing Down the Hidden Path to the Cursed School Building. Follow-up by Ko Kibiki. Isn't Kibiki... I feel like I'm tripping, but isn't Kibiki the one guy? Let's talk a bit more about Yoshikazu Yanagihori, beloved son of Heavenly Host Elementary's principal Takamine Yanagihori. The man was a born instructor, pure and simple. He took up the mantle as soon as he could, and performed his duties with peerless panache. But then the illness struck, and little by little, his winning personality gave way to pure instinct. He was slowly losing all sense of identity. Although the cause of this illness was unknown, its effects were anything but. Simply put, the good teacher had had begun reverting to a childlike state. He began carrying an antique doll with him at all times, a memento from a long-forgotten festival, perhaps, given to him by his late mother. His behavior during class degraded quickly. More often than not, his lectures would cease before the period's end, and he'd begin wailing mournfully. Oh. Finally, several months prior to the kidnapping and murder incident, Yoshikazu reached a point where he could no longer communicate his thoughts. Although he could still understand others, he became virtually incapable of forming words without intense focus. Given all the evidence mounted against him, Yoshikazu Yanagori was arrested on multiple counts of kidnapping, murder, and desecration of the dead. But due to his mental condition, he was never able to confess his involvement in these crimes, nor even properly discuss them with authorities. Everything hinged on the testimony of the sole survivor, one Sachiko Shinozaki, age 7. In search of the truth behind the less scientific afflictions of this incident spurned, I of course chose to follow the trail of this mysterious little girl. Those who have seen the infamous newspaper photos accompanying this story may remember Sachiko best as the girl with the strikingly unusual red dress. It's hard not to feel sympathy for someone so young, forced to watch other children her age being tortured and killed one by one. And certainly, if I were to find Ms. Shinozaki and secure an interview, there would be some real moral concerns about digging up such painful memories. But then again, she's been a full-grown and hopefully well-adjusted adult for over 10 years at this point. By now, she should be able to look back upon these horrific events with some objectivity and give a more thorough account of what happened that day. I'm impressed, Shinozaki. You're far stronger than I thought. Totally fearless, in fact. I don't think she's fearless. I think she, pretended to be. I was scared out of my mind. My brain is still struggling to make sense of all this. There it is. Okay, but look, the ghost is gone. I guess we really managed to appease it. Are, are you alright? You should probably dry your tears and blow your nose at least. Alright. Ew! Not on my shirt! Didn't I tell you before that you shouldn't say things like that? That's so gross! What are you, 2? Ugh, that's really gross. Not good. She's not normally like this. Shinozaki. Ew. That's so gross. Definitely not the most gross thing that's happened, but... Ew! I think I already read this, right? I don't think I need to read it again. I'm still not allowed to go that way. Okay, so I'm not allowed to go that way. I'm not allowed to go the other way. I'm not allowed to go anywhere. what changed in here? I can go this way now. Clap, 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 clap. Thank you, thank you. Wait, could I go this way before? I guess I could go this way before. I don't remember. Oh, maybe the one, hold on. There was a wardrobe in the way over here. Nope. Can't go that way. I feel like there's a lot of supposedly deaths in this chapter, but I haven't found like any of them. I think I have an idea of how to do one, but then the one that I was experimenting with I can't do, so well, I should have saved. I don't know if I did save. Ugh. Water. Ugh. Okay. That piece of paper, I'm pretty sure, was always there. Yeah. Sorry. I know I keep doing. I'm trying to. Ugh. Bleh. Oh, was this open before? Yes. And I still don't have the key for this, right? No. Thank you, I am a clown. I don't know what I'm doing. Can I go this way? Nope. I feel like these two are the most restricted I have been in exploring this game. Because they're like, nope, not going that way. Not going that way. Not going this way. Okay, so nothing changed. Where am I supposed to go? I thought that the earthquake would have changed something. Where do you read it? I don't need to read it again. The only thing I can think of is the giggle happens when I go up, right? I don't understand. Can I go in here? Nope. What am I supposed to do? I'm not allowed to go anywhere. Are you gonna tell me the same thing? Yeah. Is there something down here? Oh. Yes. Go to where the floor collapsed, but then got better. 1 step rooster, 10 paces rat. Fuck. I don't have that note anymore. I know rat is up. So rooster is either left or right. I think it's right. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so maybe it's this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. From beneath the floorboards, you managed to fish out a crank-like key. Okay. I know where that goes. Nothing happened? Oh, come on. The lever is still stuck, but seems to have a bit more give than it did before. There's space for it to go down one more notch. Try forcing it? Yes. Whoa! That's new. Come on, Limpy. Let's go. Whoa, get a load of this place. It's got showers and everything. I don't know if that's a good thing. It hurts. Make it stop. My head. Oh, not again, Ayumi. Blood? Shinozaki. Are you alright? Did you feel something again? Uh-huh. Another nosebleed. If it's just her nose, that's fine, but if a blood vessel bursts in her brain or something... Here, Shinozaki, stuff some tissues up your nose to stop the bleeding. Thanks. I have some of my own, but since you got yours out already... Yeah, go ahead. Did the ghost get to her? No, she's been a little off since before that. I think she's probably reached her limit. She needs to rest. Whoa. Funny ghost. You have more wrinkles than you remember. The bucket is crammed full of discarded underwear, all twisted up like wrung out dish rags. I need to stand up real quick. Hold on. Ow! Oh! Whoa. Okay. I think I need to take my headset off for a minute. Give me a second.
Tell me something, girl. Are you happy in this modern world? Or do you need more? Is there something else you're searching for? I'm falling. In all the good times I find myself longing for change. And in the bad times I fear myself. Tell me something, boy. Aren't you tired trying to fill that void? Or do you need more? Ain't it hard keeping it so hardcore? I'm falling. In all the good times I find myself longing for change. And in the bad times I fear myself. I'm off the deep end, watch as I dive in. I'll never meet the ground. Crash through the surface where they can't hurt us. We're far from the shallow now. In the shallow. In the shallow. In the shallow. We're far from the shallow now. I'm on the deep end, watch as I dive in. I'll never meet the ground. Crash through the surface where they can't hurt us. We're far from the shallow now. In the shallow. In the shallow. In the shallow. We're far from the shallow now. We're far from the shallow now.
Believe me, sitting up is much better than lying down. Ugh. It's fine. As long as I don't move my head too much, it's usually fine. Okay. Oh, I don't like that sound. Where'd the funny ghost go? Funny ghost. The locker is empty. Oh, there's a door. Hold on. Before I go to the door, can I walk around this? No. I don't like stepping on those grates. That sound is very ear-piercing. Whoa. That's not normal. No running by the pool. A pool, huh? Can't even see the other side of it with all the rain. You okay? Maybe we should go back inside. Alright, here goes. Shinozaki, this clearly isn't working. Why don't I take the doll for a bit? You'll catch your death of cold out here. Go back inside. I can handle the search. You just wait for me in the locker room. And what's gonna happen if a ghost shows up again? You think you'll be able to handle it? Damn. Don't worry about me. If anything happens, I'll call you. And you can come to my rescue. Aww. That's really cute. Alright, just don't do anything stupid. Thank you. You say something? I love their dynamic. I've got to try to lighten her load as much as possible. I don't think she can handle much more of this. Is she okay? I'm kind of concerned that there was a ghost in there. Is she gonna be okay? Are you okay? Anyone else think it's not wise to have a freaking pool on the roof of a building? I mean, you're not wrong. If a spirit latches onto you when your defenses are down, it'll be with you for the rest of your life, so just be careful, okay? I will. I was just double checking that you're okay. I will be fine. But no, it is really weird to have a pool on top of the school. Did I read this? Yes. Oh, I was like, that wasn't there before. What's up with this murky water? There's no telling what could be down there. All I know is I wouldn't be caught dead in this pool. Of course, I can't really swim, so... Oh, gotta make sure everyone gets crushed under the water when the ceiling breaks. Oh, I don't like that. I just want to be able to get to the note. Why can you not swim? Caution. Confirm all swimmers have vacated the pool before draining. Oh, I can drain the... Okay. There's a sign on the door that says pump room. The door is locked. Well. How am I supposed to unlock it? Oh, hello. You weren't here before. Looks like there's a key lodged in the crack between two tiles. Try to dig it out. Yes. Let me guess. Pump room key. Pump room, huh? I've had enough. Was that? No, there's no way. Oh, no. Come on, give me a break here. That's not good. Yes, unlock it. I didn't read what that said. So do you know how to use this? A crude label written on a piece of tape attached to the device reads water pump. Right below it there's a slot for some kind of lever or handle. Where am I supposed to get a lever? Drainage, turn it, yes. That doesn't seem... What was that? That's... Oh, no. Oh, I messed up. Oh, no. Well, I found one of the deads. That's... That's what the grates are for! You're not supposed to be able to do that! There was a sign, to be fair, that said, hey, don't drain it when there's somebody in the pool. But, how else am I supposed to save her when he can't swim? I think the grate might have been dislodged. Hard to tell with the murky water, yeah. Anger. What am I up to? When was the last time I saved? Okay, that's fine. I was like, huh? There's nothing here. At least not right now, there's nothing here. Alright. It's essentially an oversized faucet or pump, obviously used for filling the pool. Its entire surface is covered in moss that seems to have absorbed some of the water, puffing it up with a thick blackish green coat of ultra shiny slime. We've already established that he can't swim. Seems like something fell in. Shinozaki is still in the locker room, right? No. Smile. No. Shinozaki? Damn it, she's not here. I guess it really was her then. What was she thinking, dumbass? What is wrong with me? What am I doing? I should have never taken my eyes off her. This is all my fault. Damn. You know where she fell in. So use the debris. Shinozaki? Shinozaki. Pretty sure this is where the waves were coming from. It is. She's not here. Did I pick the wrong spot? Where were the... Was it here? I didn't pay that much attention. Wasn't it below the debris? Was it? Like here? I don't think it was. I only get one more shot. It's literally not that far away from where I was looking. It was like one spot to the right. That's so dumb. I don't care how murky the water is, you would absolutely be able to see if someone was right next to you in that water. Anger. This closet ghost is still weird, though. Okay. Third time's charm. To be fair, that was a separate death to the one that I did before. So, I needed to do that, but also I feel bad. I'm still curious about that note there, though. Right under the water waves. It's literally directly under those water waves. I need to go double check that she's not in here first. Because I don't think I can go into the water until I do that. Come on, mister, I can't swim. Here. It's her. Don't worry, Shinozaki, I'm pulling you up. Dumbass. Hello? Oh, there we go. Shinozaki! Shinozaki! Come on, breathe already, damn it. You good? Are we good? Don't worry me like that. Oh. You back with me now? So tell me, why did you jump into the pool? You called me out there, didn't you? What? I heard your voice, so I ran outside, and after that, I don't remember much else. The next thing I knew, my vision was all this sickening green color and my mouth was full of water. Damn. Was this the work of those ghosts again? Can't believe they tricked us so easily. There's got to be something in that pool. Wonder if the showers still work. She said there's something, and then I didn't get the rest. Nothing. I can't get rid of this horrible taste, and I smell absolutely putrid. I hate this. Oh, Ivy. Just stand in the rain, forehead? Real. How does she think I feel? Shinozaki, how about we go out into the rain and wash ourselves off a little? There you go. Yoshiki has some common sense. Though I don't know how much help rainwater will be for getting that taste out of your mouth. Okay. Alright then, let's go. After this, I guess we'll need to figure out how to dry our clothes. Feeling better? Yeah, surprisingly I was able to rinse out my mouth pretty thoroughly. Were you? That's good. So Shinozaki, while I was out here, I came across a room in the back that I'd kind of like to check out. I'll go with you. That's probably for the best. Alright, let's do it. At least this time you won't get stuck in the stupid drain. And I can investigate the bodies in the pool. Smile. The key was so rusted and brittle that it instantly snapped as soon as it was turned. Fortunately, it had already done its job. That's what it said last time. there's still nothing in here that would be for this. Turn the drainage pipe. And this time there's no thunk. It's the corpse of a very tiny individual. Being pickled in this filthy brine for so long seems to have bloated its skin into a patchwork of pustules. Lovely. Female student. So many bodies. High schooler. Tsukasa Suruta. Oh look, it was dislodged. I mean, I figured. But I'm curious, how many victims is that? Am I still missing one? I'm still missing one. I'm only missing one. That's pretty good. I removed the wheel from the water pump and threw it into the pool. Hopefully that'll keep anyone from finding the little treasure I left in the spigot. She killed my friends. She can spend eternity without a tongue for all I care. Oh. Where? Did you put it down here? Is that why it's open? The dim lights around you are reflecting off of something deep inside the drainage grate. Try to fish it out. Yes? What is this thing? Some kind of handle? At least that's what that's for. And that also explains why exactly it was dislodged. That sound is horrible. That's as far as it's gonna go, I think. It's too rusted to turn anymore. Though the wheel is clearly meant to be turned much further, there's so much rust on it that it just won't budge. That little bit will have to be enough. What does that do? Oh. There's a small hemp bag stained with copious amounts of blood. It seems to have fallen from the spigot. An elementary schooler's student ID name tag is attached to it. Heavenly Host Elementary School, Class 1-6, Tokiko Tsuji. The bag appears to contain a severed human tongue. Ugh. It's a girl's name. Acquired Tokiko's tongue. Lovely. Now what do I do with the tongue? Oof. So was that ghost just not actually there? I never want to have to do that again. So I guess it's time to walk around again until I find it. Until the thingy says something, or I find the ghost. Maybe I should go to the infirmary first. I doubt they'll be in the infirmary, but... confused, actually. There's nothing here. It was worth a shot. Ow. I wonder if it... Oh, hello. Here we go again. Where's it gonna take us this time? Where your friend was splattered. The floorboards beneath that wall. Right under her globby entrails. No way! Where the floor dips and the blood pools. Drip, drop, drip, drop. Oh, that's not fair. No! You're getting a good laugh out of this, you sick son. If that's where it is. I'm not sure we can ever bring ourselves to get it. Come on. You're a big boy. Is someone there? Oh! Morishige! You can do it! Morishige! You're alive? Ah, Kishinuma, in the classroom too. I'm very glad to see you both safe and sound. I don't know about safe and sound. What happened? It's a long story, so where have you been? I was in the second wing until a short while ago, but suddenly lost consciousness. And when I woke up here, it felt as if the air had somewhat changed. Oh yes, and I did briefly cross paths with Makida and his sister. You did? So they're okay too? They are, though when I next ran into Makida's sister, it seemed her and her brother had parted ways. Morishige? What is that in your hand? Morishige appears to be grasping a blood-soaked pouch in his hands. Shocking. Not him just casually grabbing it. He didn't even know that what he was looking for. He was just casually, you know. Oh, this? I found it under the floorboards in the hallway. Just up these stairs. Is it some kind of charm? Do you want it? Please, take it. I'm merely searching for a certain someone, so I have no need for charms at the present time. As with the others, there's a student ID name tag attached to the front. Heavenly Host Elementary School Class 5-2, Yuki Kana. Well, I should be going now. Is something wrong, class rep? You look like you've seen a ghost. Ah, yes, one more thing. Makida said we should all try to meet in classroom 1A. Okay. Excuse me. Thank you for the hip pats. And the stretch and the hydrate. I will, BRB while I go stretching. Just real quick.
I'm holding on your rope, got me 10 feet off the ground. And I'm hearing what you say, but I just can't make a sound. You tell me that you need me, then you go and cut me down. But wait, So let me, oh let me redeem on myself tonight. 'Cause I just need one more shot at second chances. I take another chance, take a fall, take a shot for you. And I need you like a heart needs a beat, it's nothing new. Yeah, I loved you with the fire red, now it's turning blue. You say, sorry like the angel heaven let me think was you. But I'm afraid it's too late to apologize. It's too late. I said it's too late to apologize. It's too late. Too late. Is it too late now to say sorry? It's too late. Is it too late now to say sorry? It's too late. It's too late to apologize. It's too late. I said it's too late to apologize. It's too late. Put me on a pedestal and tell me I'm the best. Raise me up into the sky until I'm short of breath. Yeah. Fill me up with confidence to say what's in my chest. Spill my words and tear me down until there's nothing left. Rearrange the pieces just to fit me with the rest. Yeah. But what if I trip? What if I fall? And then am I the monster? Just let me know. And what if I sin? What if I break? Then am I the monster? Just let me know. I was 15 when the world put me on a pedestal. Had some big dreams, doing shows and making memories. Made some bad moves, trying to act cool, set by the jealousy. Lifting me up, lifting me up. And tear me down, tear me down. I take responsibility for everything I've done. Holding it against me like you're the holy one. Yeah. I had a chip on my shoulder, I had to let it go. 'Cause unforgiveness keeps them in control. Had some good intentions, then I let it go. And now I really wanna know, what if I trip? What if I fall? And then am I the monster? Just let me know. And what if I sin? What if I break? Then am I the monster? Just let me know. So what if I trip? What if I fall? Then am I the monster? Am I the monster? Boys seem to like the girls who laugh at anything. The ones who get undressed before the second date. Girls seem to like the boys who don't appreciate all the money and the time that it takes to be fly as a mother. She's got her both eyes out for Mr. Right. They say she just don't know where to find them, but I hope they all come out tonight. Where do the good boys go to hide away, hide away? She's a good, good girl who needs a little company. Look at her in love, someone let me know. to kiss and tell, talking in life about the things they do so well. But I'd rather be a man who's down for the chase, putting in the time that it takes to be fly as a mother, to supply all of her heart's demands. Suit and tie, 'cause undercover I wanna save her life like Superman. Where do the good boys go to hide away, hide away? She's a good, good girl who needs a little company. Look at her and love. Someone let me know. Where do the good boys go to hide away, hide away? Tell me where the good boys go. Tell me where the good boys go. Tell me where the good boys go. Will somebody tell me, tell me, tell me where the good boys go. Tell me where the good boys go. Tell me where the good boys go. Will somebody tell me, tell me, tell me where the good boys go. 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 Where do the good boys go to hide away, hide away? She's a good, good girl who needs a little company. Look at her and love. Someone let me know. Where do the good boys go to hide away, hide away? Hide away, hide away. Hide away, hide away. Look at her and love. Someone let me know. Where do the good boys go to hide away, hide away? Oh, I don't know what you've been told, but this girl right here is gonna rule the world. Yeah, that is where I'm gonna be, because I wanna be. Yeah, I don't wanna sit still, look pretty. Send my love to your new lover, treat her better. We gotta let go of all of our goals. We both know we ain't kids no more. Send my love to your new lover, treat her better. We gotta let go of all of our goals. We both know we ain't kids no more. Could dress up to get love, but guess what? I'm never gonna be that girl who's living in a Barbie world. Could wake up and make up and play dumb, pretending that I need a boy who's gonna treat me like a toy. I know the other girls wanna wear expensive things like diamond rings, but I don't wanna be a puppet that you're playing on a string. This queen don't need a king. Show my love to your new lover, treat her better. That is where I'm gonna be, because I wanna be. No, I don't wanna sit still, look pretty. Show my love to your new lover, treat her better. That is where I'm gonna be, because I wanna be. No, I don't wanna sit still, look pretty. You're a pretty girl, a pretty, pretty world. Makes it really hurts, but you don't wanna sit still. You're a pretty girl, a pretty, pretty world. Makes it really hurts, and makes it really hurts. You're a pretty girl, a pretty, pretty world. Makes it really hurts, but you don't wanna sit still. You're a pretty girl, a pretty, pretty world. Makes it really hurts. We ain't kids no more. I don't know what you've been told, but this girl right here's gonna rule the world. Yeah, that is where I'm gonna be, because I wanna be. No, I don't wanna sit still, look pretty. Send my love to your new lover, treat her better. That is where I'm gonna be, because I wanna be. No, I don't wanna sit still, look pretty. Send my love to your new lover, treat her better. That is where I'm gonna be, because I wanna be. No, I don't wanna sit still, look pretty. Sit still, look pretty. I thought that I've been hurt before, but no one's ever left me quite this sore. Your words cut deeper than a knife. Now I need someone to breathe me back to life. Got a feeling that I'm going under, but I know that I'll make it out alive. If I quit calling you my lover, move on. You watch me bleed until I can't breathe, shaking, falling onto my knees. And now that I'm without your kisses, I'll be needing stitches, tripping over myself, aching, begging you to come help. And now that I'm without your kisses, I'll be needing stitches, just like a moth drawn to a flame. Oh, you lured me in, couldn't you sense the pain? Your bitter heart cold to the touch. But I'm gonna reap what I sow. I'm messy in bed on my own. Got a feeling that I'm going under, but I know that I'll make it out alive. If I quit calling you my lover, move on. You watch me bleed until I can't breathe, shaking, falling onto my knees. And now that I'm without your kisses, I'll be needing stitches, tripping over myself, aching, begging you to come help. And now that I'm without your kisses, I'll be needing stitches. Needle and the thread, gotta get you out of my head. Needle and the thread, gonna wind up dead. Needle and the thread, gotta get you out of my head. Needle and the thread, gonna wind up dead. Needle and the thread, gotta get you out of my head. Needle and the thread, gonna wind up dead. Needle and the thread, gotta get you out of my head. Get you out of my head. You watch me bleed until I can't breathe, shaking, falling onto my knees. And now that I'm without your kisses, I'll be needing stitches, tripping over myself, aching, begging you to come help. And now that I'm without your kisses, I'll be needing stitches. Now that I'm without your kisses, I'll be needing stitches. Now that I'm without your kisses, I'll be needing stitches. See the stone set in your eyes, see the thorn twist in your side. I'll wait for you. Sleight of hand and twist of fate, on a bed of nails he makes me wait. And I'll wait without you, with or without you, with or without you. Through the storm we reach the shore. You give it all, but I want more. And I'm waiting for you, with or without you, with or without you. I can't live with or without you. And you give yourself away, and you give yourself away, and you give, and you give, and you give yourself away. I can't live with or without you. I can't live with or without you.
Sorry. I was like, well, I'll get the food out of the way while I'm stretching and sorting all that out. So, thank you. I'm guessing It wasn't from, you know, Suzumoto's spot. Maybe it shifted over a few feet and he got it from there. I mean, if he didn't, then never be to go back. Go smile. Have fun with your things. Have good luck. They really freaked me out. Did you see his hands? They were covered in blood. Welcome back. Thank you. Well, I guess time to find some children. I don't know where the children are. I don't know how I'm supposed to find them. Because the one I randomly found in the infirmary was just sitting on a bed. And you couldn't see it until you, like, interacted with it. So... Okay. I guess time to find some ghosts. Don't know where, but time to find some ghosts. It doesn't tell me where they would be either. Oh, there's two. Which one do we give it to? Give it back! Give it back! This girl's missing an eye, and the other one's missing most of her head. Oh, we've got our tongues! Is that going to be enough? What do we do? Pull out the tongue bags? The girls lower their heads, or what's left of it in one case, and begin rocking slowly back and forth as if feeling anxious. Yuki Kano, Tokiko Suji. These are for you. They're yours, aren't they? Thank you. Thank you very much. We did it. We did it, Shinzaki. All three of them. All that's left is the girl in the red. No! No more! Every time I talk to these ghosts, I feel like I'm getting closer and closer to death myself. Do you have any idea what that's like? I keep picturing how I'll look when I'm dead, and I'm not even trying. It just pops into my head all on its own, and it's such a horrible image. I want to go home. I just want to go home, back to my mum and my sister. And Mokita. Shinozaki. Alright. Next one is mine then, okay? So just try to pull yourself to get... What? Damn it, not again. This one's big too. Oh. Oof, was I knocked out? Something is mad. Yeah. Where am I? Whoa. Wait. This is back at our school. Is this our classroom? For real? Who are you, Ryuji? Uh, Aimi, are you okay? Shinozaki. Hey, wake up. She's breathing, at least. Shinozaki, come on, wake up already. Kishinuma? Hold on. Keep sick. Huh? What? Take a look around you. I can hardly believe it myself, but here we are. No way. We're back? For real? Is this really our school? It's really real. Check it out. Here's my disc. Mine too. It's right here. I can't believe it. So it's true. Yeah, we made it. We're home. We're home. Suck on that, world. Small problem. There's still one more chapter. The needle on the clock in the hallway is pointing to 8, and there's not a soul in sight. We're collecting to buy a bouquet of flowers for our dear friend Suzume, who will be leaving us for a new school after the festival. 300 yen per person. Contact Aimi Shinozaki for payment. Guess there's no Satoshi or Miss Yui, or anyone else either. Yeah, Miss Yui got lit out, but we haven't seen her since. Like, she's alive, but we haven't seen her. That's really weird, actually. Shelves are filled with personal effects belonging to the class 2-9 primary and assistant homeroom teachers. Maybe she bled out or something? No, the ghost freed her, and she was gonna go meet up with the others. I don't know what happened. She really said, "Damn kids, damn." Hi, Pub. How's it going? I never thought I'd live to see home again. I don't think it's that straightforward. Ugh. Guess there's no yeah. You already said that. I'm confused. I can't leave the classroom. Various notebooks inside with labels like 29-day duty log and attendance roster. Oh, there we go. Can I leave now? Venturing out in search of others, you find that even the janitor has likely gone home. The lights are out and the halls are pitch black. Only the red glow of the light next to the fire extinguisher offers any respite from the quaint, quiet darkness of the school hallway. Standing around on the darkened corridors of our school building at 8 o'clock in the evening just feels so surreal. As the thunder and rain grow in intensity, the windows begin to condensate with moisture, turning white in contrast to the corridor's sea of black. Is this reality? Was everything up until now just a dream? Where am I right now? And what am I doing? Oh. What? Shinozaki, what's wrong? Whoa. What? What the is this? It's not over, is it? Why isn't it over? Why? Damn. Hello. It's you. No! Go back! Don't come any closer! It was a rainy evening after school, just like this one. On the day I was kidnapped. I remember I had a fight with my mom that morning. Why is she telling us this? I have no idea. I didn't want to see her face. So after school, I decided that instead of going home, I'd park myself in the outdoor walkway for a little and watch the rain. That's when Mr. Yoshikazu showed up. He sat down next to me. I told him all about my fight with Mom, and he kept listening, and he listened really closely, and just kept saying, uh-huh, uh-huh. He was sick and couldn't speak much, but he was a very kind man. I really liked him. But then... You, too. I'm so sorry. She's so tiny, she must be... 5th grader? Yuki Kano, right? Thank you for what you did back there. For making the effort to help those of us who were killed in that school. Didn't we succeed though? Why are you still here? You didn't. But we returned your tongues. We gave you back the ability to tell your story. And we even got your murderer to repent for what he did. Is it just that you can't forgive him no matter what? Appeasing us isn't about forgiveness. It doesn't matter if we forgive or not. Repentance is between the criminal and the victim. It's the sole act capable of moving us. And we exist as fragments of the sacred ground upon which heavenly host is sealed. I believe that moving us is your best course of action. But it's not enough. His repentance just wasn't enough. So you're saying his words, the words spoken by the doll, weren't good enough to appease you? That's not... Hmm? So what then? Why do you feel the need to trap one innocent stranger after another in that godforsaken place? You child spirits are the ones who summoned us there, aren't you? That's not true. What do you mean by that? We're just the cogs that hold the closed spaces together. But you killed Suzumoto, didn't you? Wait. Huh? Let's hear her out. I'm just glad I was able to get even the two of you back to safety. Aww. Why are you suddenly so concerned about us? I heard about a situation like this from my sister once. A lost soul whose life was ended violently and abruptly, leaving her with a mountain of worries and regrets. It's kind of like stopping short at the edge of madness, with all sorts of thoughts and feelings swirling around in your head. Your kind nature and your sudden hatred and panic begin to spin around and around, and you just start acting out without any sort of control. Your sister's some kind of medium or something? Yeah, something like that. So what you're saying is, this little girl and the creepy little girl we met before are two sides of the same coin? I feel for you. I really do. So please, please, bring the rest of them back. Mokita, Miss Shishido, and everyone else too. Bring them all back home. Come on, you can do it, right? I don't think that's possible anymore. Why not? Those closed spaces have eaten a lot of innocent souls. Far too many, in fact. The grudges of those who died there, have filled every last corner of them. There's no room left. And because the agony and pain has nowhere else to go, it has been feeding on the minds of souls like us who are bound there. It won't be long before I turn back into a vengeful spirit who attacks people like you without mercy. So, we're gonna lose you as an ally then? So why don't you just hurry up and bring them home now? Isn't there any way for us to save Mokida and the others? There may be one way. What is it? I think you already know. You have to return to the closed spaces. Find all four of us Heavenly Host serial kidnapping and murder victims.
and put us all to rest. Then the closed spaces won't have their cogs anymore, so they should begin to fade from existence. And you just might get your friends back.
You expect us to go back? So either you can choose to save these 2 people, or try to go back and save the other 6. Or, I don't know how many are left at the moment, but it's like 5 or 6. And this time, instead of just having one person left to appease, we have to go back to the drawing board and appease all 4 of you?
Why couldn't you tell us the reason our previous efforts weren't good enough? What is there to hide? It's just something I don't want to remember, but if you really want to know, I'll tell you. I'll tell you everything that happened.
Oh, she's so cute though. I feel really bad for her.
Yuki's spirit gently took hold of Ayami's hands, and in an instant their 2 beings seemed to merge together into a single mind.
That doesn't seem good.
What's going... Shinozaki? It hurts. Huh? What happened to me? Didn't I pass out? So why am I fully aware right now? I can't see a thing, and I can't move. It's like that feeling you get when you're really tired. Sleep paralysis, I think. Where?
Ooh, ghost feelings. Yippee. Why can't I move? The scissors. Uh-oh. Sachiko Shinozaki, the little girl in the red dress and the only survivor of the horrific murders that occurred in Heavenly Host Elementary School. Following the incident, Sachiko's family fled from the area, moving to another prefecture to escape the frightful memories that remained here. Strangely, however, I've been unable to locate any other records of the Shinozaki family. No matter where I look, the only information I can find about them comes from newspaper reports on the Heavenly Host murders. Yeah, they probably changed their names, and I don't blame them. Granted, when an elementary school becomes the stage of a grisly incident such as this, excuse me, perpetrated by none other than the principal's own son, it stands to reason that the scandal would serve as the primary focus for public interest, with all other details fading into the background. So of course, after learning that Sachiko was safe, further news of her whereabouts was largely ignored in favor of the media circus surrounding the school. But there's more to it than that. People weren't just uninterested in learning of Sachiko's history or whereabouts. There was simply no data to be had. What does that mean? I can't move my body because of sleep paralysis, I guess. But I can clearly see the room I'm in now. There's 1 boy and 2 girls in here, aside from myself. I recognize them. They're the children who were killed in the Heavenly Host during that incident, but they're still alive. Unfortunately, they're all bound hand and foot. And just sprawled out on the floor, and so am I. That's the real reason I can't move. Someone please save me. Eyes.
Now I'm blindfolded. I can't see a thing that's happening to me. And since my hands and feet are tied up, I can't remove the blindfold either. That just makes everything so much worse. I guess because I can't see, I begin to listen more intently. The helpless cries of the other children echo off the walls of the cramped room. I'm so scared, it feels like my head's going to explode. What are you doing to me? Why am I blindfolded? Untie me! Cut the ropes! I want to be able to use my hands and feet! Please! Please! I kept begging and pleading, but all I heard in response was the man walking away from me. In order, okay? In order? I've never heard screaming like this before. It's pure primal terror cutting through the air like a perfect sine wave. It's the boy at the end. It feels like he's been screaming for an eternity. I think he's being killed right now. What is he doing to him? No one deserves this. It's been at least half an hour now. Those inhuman screams of a young boy being ripped apart from the inside have finally come to a halt. Without even a small moment of silence, the first of the girls in line is the next to scream for her life. Please stop! What is wrong with me? I don't care, just get it over with and leave me in peace. Oof. Finally, after hearing a sound like a heavy object being dropped, the noises stop and the room grows quiet again. Those footsteps are getting closer. All my hair is standing on end at this point. Everything below my stomach feels like it's frozen, like I've suddenly been stricken with severe diarrhea. An order? Why am I relieved by the silence? Someone's got me by the hair, they're pulling my head up and taking off my blindfold, which means I get to see the face of my killer. The 4 missing children were found in the basement room at Heavenly Host Elementary School, unused and officially sealed since the building's construction. When authorities entered, they were greeted with an inhumanly horrific sight. Based upon the evidence at hand, the murder weapon was determined to be a pair of large stone scissors found in the hands of the accused. Investigators suspected some hesitation on the man's part. However, as the deceased victim's wounds did not indicate that his full strength has been used. Nonetheless, he had clearly acted with extreme malicious intent. The official cause of death for the 3 murdered children had been listed as loss of blood following removal of the tongue. But the actual state of affairs was not quite so clinical, nor even so pleasant, if you can believe it. Following details have been extrapolated from information previously unreleased to the public, or at least previously unreported by news outlets. These details of the crime are based on the official police testimony of Sachiko Shinozaki herself. Evidently, the victims were bound, blindfolded, and spaced out on the floor. But there's only 4 children. So where was Sachiko? Then killed one by one. One was repeatedly stabbed in the abdomen with the aforementioned pair of scissors. Then had many of his... Yep. Another was... Nope. She was bound on the floor too. How would she know what happened? See, that's... There's 4 children and there were 4 victims. The 5th child, the Sachiko that they're talking about, is not on the floor there. The sight that appeared before me was more horrific than anything I could have possibly imagined. The person staring back at me, brandishing a blood-soaked pair of sewing scissors, wasn't the large man from earlier at all. It was one of the children. Isn't Sachiko the girl with the red dress? Yes. It was a little girl, her face dyed red with the blood of her victims. I was blaming the wrong person for killing the kids. Bum, bum, bum. That doesn't surprise me, actually. She was staring intently at me with soulless grey eyes, and then... she just started giggling. She was... I'm not reading that. How? Why? Why is it you? The 3rd victim was stabbed in the left eye an indeterminate number of times. Until... Yep, nope. So we gonna watch... No! Absolutely not. So it was only after they had done all those things that the killer went back and severed the victims' tongues. Learning the truth about these proceedings is shocking even to me. It makes it nearly impossible to accept the murderer as anything but a monster. And bearing witness to every moment of this was a 7-year-old girl named Sachiko. In many ways, she's the most pitiable and long-suffering of them all. What BS. It's only when you're reading but animated. Yeah! So what could be bad about that? I'm totally not squeamish. But it was through her tearful, frightened testimony that Yoshikazu Yanagori was officially charged. Now, going back to the hunt for information on this unfortunate girl's whereabouts, it was her words that ultimately led to Yoshikazu's... Oh yeah, they did not censor it at all. Yep, nope, I'm good. Therefore, it came as no real surprise that sensitive information pertaining to her and her family would be withheld. That's to be expected. What's not expected, however, is that there is not even the slightest trace of this information left to find. It's as if it simply never existed. Therefore, I cannot help but consider alternate possible explanations, and I remind you this is mere conjecture. But one question keeps nagging at the back of my mind. Was Yoshikazu Yanagori really the murderer of those 3 children? Oh, it was only 3 that died. What? Is it possible this crime was not actually perpetrated by him at all? Think about it. In his final days, Yoshikazu was incapable of communicating with others through speech. and despite his childlike reversion, he'd always been a personable and friendly man. As the saying goes, he wouldn't have hurt a fly. Yeah, and that's what I found interesting. When I was gonna say her name was Yuki, I can't remember her name. When the little girl, was speaking to Ayumi, she was talking about the guy, the man, and she said that she really liked him, that he was always nice. And I'm like, that man murdered you. Clearly, he did not. Give sick. So he's guilty of kidnapping, but not the murder? Yeah. But even then, I wonder how much of that was... That's one of the more tame scenes. I don't know, thank you. All his relatives, friends, and neighbors confirmed as much, shocked to hear that such a kindly man would commit these unconscionable atrocities. He certainly had no motive for the crime either. There was nothing for him to gain from it. Then again, he may simply have lost his mind. Look at his father. Please tell me that the pole scene doesn't get shown. I'm not actually sure what the scene that Pup just sent me is. I see the teachers there, so this might be from the final chapter that I haven't seen yet. It was around this time that Principal Takamine Yanagori suddenly began speaking in tongues and acting in a most peculiar way. Not to mention scribbling incomprehensible gibberish all over his walls as if possessed. He seemed frightened of someone and would often be found crouching in the corner of his office, moaning and thrashing when visitors came by. If he could wind up in such a belligerent state with no warning, then perhaps so too could his son. Hold on. I believe that we're looking at a curse far more powerful than anything man could devise. From the time it opened its doors to the day it closed them forever. Heavenly Host Elementary School's sealed basement room has existed as some form of cursed ground. And to find the underlying cause, we must go back beyond the infamous kidnapping and murdering incident. Back a whole 20 years. I believe I may have found a clue that could shed some light on the situation. It may be a bit far-fetched as leads go, but it is a lead nonetheless. Regrettably, since Heavenly Host was not only closed down, but demolished altogether and another school built in its place, it's no longer possible to investigate the basement room directly. But my protege has found what may be the next best thing. Something that could make the impossible possible once more. Preparations are being made to pursue this lead even now. Be sure not to miss the next installment. It may be the scoop of a lifetime. Chapter?
I've been under this wrong category this whole time. I think. Yeah, that looks more like the game that I'm playing. So I don't know what the difference is between the one that I'm playing and the original. But this one is called Blood Covered. Wait, Blood Covered was the one you were supposed to be on? Yeah. I mean, it's been saying that at the end of each chapter. It's like, Bush Buddy, Blood Covered. And I'd never thought to actually look up, if that was a category in itself. So there's too many versions of this game. Hold on. Now I want to look this up. Hold on, I gotta find my Google. What is the difference between Corpse Party and Corpse Party Blood Covered? Oh, it's just the name of the PC version of the game. Uh, So Corpse Party Blood Covered is the original, and then there's a 2021 improvement called Blood Covered Repeated Fear, which just made the game bitter, from what I've heard. Oh, wait, no. So on the first stream, we tried figuring this out, and we were also doing it on the last stream. Nice, yes. Okay, let's see. After obtaining every ending in Corpse Party PC, which is the one I'm playing, I can safely say it's an entirely different story than the original Corpse Party. Uh, Interesting.
Sorry, reading.
So, nothing like the original game. The story is pretty damn identical to the one I saw PewDiePie play years ago. Probably because it is. It probably is. But the original Corpse Party is not this. It's a different thing entire. Like, the original Corpse Party is its own thing. That had its own story and everything. But it was made in Japan and it's very, very, very old. It's completely different to this. But this game is technically is the first game in the saga of the Heavenly Host saga. The one 10 years ago isn't the original either? Yeah. So, like... yeah. Okay, there's still 2 endings here that I am missing. One, I believe, is at the very end. Presumably... the only thing I can think of is... maybe if you don't give the ghosts the tongues. The first one, I'm assuming, is a different thing. So, I think yours and his is kind of the same, but his had better talking models. Yeah, so potentially the one that he was playing might have been the 2021 version, whereas this is the blood covered. There's a updated version of this game. That, yeah, is the 2021 version. Don't forget the bucket option. Yeah, that's the thing that I was remembering as being the first death option. I'm just doing this one first because hopefully it'll be faster. I don't think 2021 was 10... oh. Was he playing it 10 years ago? My bad. I don't know then. Oh. Demon! Thank you for the 38 months resub! Oh my gosh, that's so long. You gonna play the new Life is Strange? Eventually, absolutely. I love Life is Strange games. When I'm gonna get time to do it, I have no idea. But I would absolutely love to play it. It looks so good. Oh. What do you mean we have to run? I wanted to like them, but when I tried the demo for the first game, the clunky feeling controls annoyed me. I mean, the first one's story is really good, but personally, I really enjoyed True Colors. Is my favorite Life is Strange game. I haven't played number 2, but number 2, every Life is Strange game is different. It has its own premise, it has its own powers. They're all unique games, and they're gorgeous games. They're such good games. I really do recommend them. I've only finished chapter 1, but I like it lots so far. Oh, I'm so jealous. I want to play it. Except this one you play as Max? Wait, really? I didn't know that! I love Max!
So does it take place? Does it play? I can't speak. Does it take place after the original? It's like 10 years after the first. Which ending is counted as the canon ending? I assume Chloe dying is counted as the canon ending. The game lets you pick. Oh, that's dangerous. I still can't go that way. That's so interesting. They should have just went with one because people aren't happy about the other. Oh, really? No, that's some replayability, letting you choose which ending to follow from. It is, but if people are unhappy about it, it may not be as good as it sounds. I don't think I have any other option here. There must be a way to die. No, that's what I was doing. And all it does is make me run away. I was trying to see if I could walk past them as well, and it wouldn't let me. See, if I just go no, then I get pushed back, and there's nowhere else I can go. I need to go back to an earlier save, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But I don't have an earlier save. I don't have, like, a close to that earlier save. Because I was just saving over it. Time to start over, I guess. Well, I would be better to start from, like, this point, but I'm gonna do the bucket thing first. Am I going the wrong way? I think I'm going the wrong way. I'm absolutely going the wrong way. I did look it up earlier when you're stuck on where to go, and there's an alternate ending for when you get shanked by the crazy girl in the infirmary. Oh. So then the bucket might not be the death. But if she does die, then that I can go do that.
Because I didn't answer this phone last time. So maybe if I answered this and then go to the girl with in the infirmary. If I let Naomi die, I don't want to let Naomi die. I would feel bad. But let's try the infirmary thing. Or let's try the bucket thing. It's probably going to end up with her dying anyway. Oh. So then Naomi's dead? Yep. Snapped her neck. Oof. Oh. Well. Okay. That's fine. You can go pay your respects. Yeah, because there must be a reason for the cell phones. Yuka. I love that there's the indication of Yuka during this entire chapter, and not once did we find her. There was a throwback to her at one point. Because I remember that. Is the cell phone here? Yes. Oh, I wonder if that might be the ending at the end. When you get thrown back to these two, before they go into or when they go into the, red room. What if I give Naomi the cell phone? Because he made a comment about, I don't think she can handle seeing this right now. The girl's not there. think I gotta go throw a fit about... Well, I think I just gotta do this first. There we go. Oops. No, it's fine. It was just I had to trigger the earthquake. Should go differently. Well, now she's just not doing anything at all. What a hell! She's just saying, I don't want to die, I don't want to die, I don't want to die, and honestly valid. Go back again. Because I know before... I had to talk to her and then leave and then talk to her again. I don't think I had to walk this far, but... I don't know, maybe now she'll be different. Hello? Nope. She just don't want to die. I don't want to die either, lady. What am I missing? Just go wandering and see if I can find something else. Maybe she'll follow me or something. So slowly. It's the key that I can't get because I only have one of me. Oh yeah, there's still that tape as well. Hey girly, can you help me out? Maybe then we can both get out of here. Oh, hi. Have you come to kill me too? This looks the same. That's definitely the same. Oh. Yep, that's definitely the same. Oh. Oh. But I'm okay. How is that possible? When Satoshi found Seiko's cell phone, he went to put it in his pants pocket, but Naomi's was already there and there wasn't enough room for both. So he put it in his breast pocket instead. And that just happened to be the exact spot where Toko's scissors struck him. Seiko's cell phone had absorbed the brunt of the impact. Shinohara, you... are you okay? Well, this is different. What the hell is wrong with you? Where did you get those scissors anyway? Satoshi threw the pair of scissors into the corner of the room. It's no use. She's too far gone for conversation. I don't want to die. Please don't kill me. Okay, while that goes differently, I still can't do anything. I wish Miss Yui was here. Wait. Oh! Makita, are you alright? Miss Yui? I can't believe it. I was just thinking about you. And you, Makita. You were in trouble just now, weren't you? I feel so bad for Nakashima and Shinohara. But I'm just so grateful to see that at the very least you're still safe and sound. Miss Yui, where the heck you been? That's what I'm saying. Miss Yui, you've done very well. Now come, we'll look for Yuka and the others together. Miss Yui, I'm so tired. Aww. Oh. Alright, I can use this door like a bridge. Strong woman! I don't know how, but I made it back in one piece. Or made it out in one piece. Yep. Sure hope nobody was down there. Oh, oof. This really hurts. Right arm is broken, completely dislocated. Those are two very different things, but sure. Feels like it's clinging together by muscles and sinew alone. It hurts so much. I have to hold it together with my hand. Ew! Gross! Oh, that must be so painful. Shinozaki, Kishinuma, please be okay. I'm coming to find you. You say your students aren't listening to you? I just don't know what to do. I feel like I've lost the will to teach. Ow! I receive emails from their parents and guardians every single day. Hold on, stretching. Ugh!
They say I'm a teacher who gets no results, that I'm useless. Going over my head straight to you? That's terrible. I'm the homeroom teacher here. I should be the one answering to them. This is my fault for always going away on business trips and leaving you to fend off the wolves on your own. They must have given you hell. I'm so sorry. No, I'm the assistant homeroom teacher. It's my duty to attend the class in your absence. In fact, it's been my honor to have you entrust me with your students. It's just that, lately, no matter what I say, every last student in class 2-9 makes a joke out of it. And if I react too strongly, they all start to talk back. They must hate me by now. But I don't blame the parents. The bottom line is what's important. It's all about results. And what I want, most of all, is to be able to give these kids passing marks for their own futures, if nothing else. And if they get good grades, then maybe their parents will leave me alone. Shishida? Yes? I want you to close your eyes. And think back. Huh? Think back to what? To your students, of course. Every day you give 110% for them. And you know as well as I do that some of them truly appreciate it. Any guesses which ones? You really think any of them care? Absolutely. How about Shinazaki, who usually hates her teachers? She's in the staff room asking you questions every day. Aww. And Kishinuma, who almost never came to school at all last year, has been here at least 4 times each week since you started. Aww. Never thought I'd see the day. The students have taken notice, and they appreciate you. Believe me, they don't hate you one bit. But even if that's true, I still don't get results. I mean, they may like me, but if they don't get the grades to back it up, their parents never will. And more importantly, if my students can't get good grades, then I've failed them as a teacher. It's true that things may look different from the parents' point of view than they do from the school's. And a student's ability to excel is indeed of the utmost importance. But the way I see it, the means through which you tell those students, or teach those students, is just as important as the material they learn. In fact, it may be even more important. We only get these students for 3 short years. During that time, one must wonder, did they enjoy their classes? Will they remember them as valuable, meaningful experiences? After all their worries, resolutions, life lessons, and moments of personal growth, will they look back at these 3 years during graduation and say, I really enjoyed this school? Ensuring that they do is just as much part of the teacher's job as the material she teaches. And it's not just Shinazaki and Kishinuma. Think about Shinohara, whose home life had really been getting her down, and Nakashima. After they met you, their smiles seemed to get a lot brighter. Shinohara? She's got a real knack for hiding her true feelings, doesn't she? What can I do for my students? As soon as you start asking yourself that question without even thinking about it, then you're a bona fide teacher, through and through. In fact, I'd even say once you've reached that point, you've proven that education is in your nature, basically that you were born to teach. And no one can take that honor away from you. So how about you reclaim what's rightfully yours? That's really nice. It's remarkable how little you've changed from when you were a student here yourself. Whenever you had something on your mind, you'd always seek my guidance. With eyes wide and full of tears. Aww. You shouldn't strain yourself so much, Shishida. Enjoy what you do. You get to spend every precious day with a whole host of interesting youths. Wait till you get to your first graduation and have somebody tell you, "Thanks for everything, Teach." That's the best feeling in the world. I'll get in contact with the parents and guardians and try to set them straight. Oh crud, I think this was the ending that had warnings of being potential spoilers for Chapter 5. That's fine. And tomorrow, or whenever you'd like, we can go over some lesson plans together to help ensure we get these students to their graduation safe and sound. I would have found it either way, so... If it's an ending, it's an ending. Okay. Hmm? Thanks for everything, Teach. Aww. You bet. You know, that's another great feeling. Being able to pass the torch and rely on one of your old students to keep your affairs in order. Huh? A dream? I feel like I've been dreaming for a long time. Terrible, ominous dreams, where Nakashima and the others all lost their lives. I wonder, where am I? Whoa. No! Miss Shishido! Uh-oh. Don't you understand the gravity of the situation? Go, now! Oh no! Now I remember, I got buried in rubble after that. Does make me wonder if the devs expect people to want to find the other endings after completing the game. Well, yeah, I'm like, I want to get the endings as I complete a chapter. You think I'm gonna wait till I get all the true endings and then go back and get the wrong endings for every chapter? That feels tedious. At least if I do it while I'm playing the chapters, I remember the little ways that I could have died. It feels like that's the normal response. Yeah. Shinozaki, I hope you're able to get out safely. What can I do for my students? As soon as you start asking yourself that question without even thinking about it, then you're a bona fide teacher through and through. I guess I did finally become a little more like the teacher I wanted to be. Oh no! But it hasn't even been a year. I can't move my body, can't even feel my lower half. Everything below my neck, paralyzed. It's so dark, so lonely. Oh no! That's really sad! I wanted to live just a little longer. Am I crying? I'm almost dead and here I am crying. I may have missed something because I looked at my phone for 2 seconds. I don't like most of my teachers very much. But I love Miss Shishido. She feels almost like a big sister to me. I'm not crying, you're crying. You're right, I am crying. Hey, Miss Yui, is it true you have a cat? I was thinking of adopting this little guy, but I'm not sure how to go about it. Here, have a look. He's adorable! Look at his fat little body! And where are his ears? I wasn't asking you. Hey, Miss Yui, about that floppy, droopy panda necklace you've got. Are you wearing it right now? It's hard to tell with those honkin'... That boy! Miss Yui, your bike chain came off today, no? Never seen you take a spill like that before. You looked so forlorn. It was kind of cute. I wish you all the very best. I didn't want this ending! No! Please don't die. No! Forge a path for yourselves. Don't let your future slip away. I don't like this ending. This is sad. I'm so cold. Mom, Dad. Monet. Oh no, the cats! No! I feel so alone. I'm scared. Stop, it's already sad! It's not a wrong end. It's just... Oh. So I wonder if you don't get that perspective in chapter 5 then? If you don't get her perspective. And so this is showing her inner thoughts of what happens in chapter 5. And that's really sad! Oh no! I don't like it. Take it back. I don't want that one. Sounds like the ending to Spirited Away. Ugh. It was Magnus Yui, she's too nice! She deserves better! She's such a sweetheart! I missed Miss Yui! So did Seiko. All she wanted was to butter her. I hated Seiko. Extra chapter 3, she knows a key is now available for play. Oh! Oh! That's interesting. That did not at all pop in where I thought that would pop in. That means there's another death towards the start. Yeah, so the extras are these ones.
So now I have all the extra chapters too. A way to die at the beginning. That's not the bucket. I'll Google it and see if I can find what you missed. Alright. Oh shoot. I had assumed that that was the ending that I was looking for. And I saved over my beginning save. That's unfortunate. I'm gonna have to start from the start. Okay, found it. You gotta be Ayami? Oh, so it's way back, or it's next to when Ayami is? Okay. That's fine. I assume I have to save... I absolutely have to save, no, me then. Yeah, I was gonna say, I figured it was probably something like that. But that's not with Ayami. That's with both of them. But, actually, I can do that from one of the saves that I have. Hold on. I think. I mean, that makes sense, because I was trying to die to them. Okay, I already have the boy's tongue. Says you can also hand over the wrong bag, but I never saw that as a possibility. I think I was able to get one tongue without the other. So when the two girls surround you, you probably can only have one of their tongues. But I already have Rio's tongue, so I can't do that. And I cannot get the girls' tongues until I've handed over the boys' tongue, I don't think. I mean, I can check. I doubt I can, because I'm pretty sure I went up there before. But I can have a look. Hey, I have a tongue. You want a tongue? Here, girls. No, they're not there. That's what I thought. And I don't... You might have to do it with the boy, though. No, you're good. I don't think... Is it possible to do it with the girls? I'm trying to think of when I saved. Oh no, I saved right before I went to the girls, so I can't do that. Where am I? This isn't where I'm supposed to be. I went completely completely the wrong way. But you know, it's not possible to get the girls' tongues until after you've already gotten the boys. I don't. Well, hold on. Wait, I have an idea. You're not gonna do it, are you? Stupid doll. Okay, I'm not allowed. I will have to do it with the girls' tongues then. Because I have to give him his. But even then, I don't think the girls spawn until you get both of their tongues. So unless I have to go back before this, which is going to be a pain in my butt, it also could have been because I've already talked to them. It might have been because I already talked to the ghost. Let me, before I go through all that tedious work, let me see. Nah, because denying giving them their tongues doesn't do anything. It just is like, oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But first, I want to see if the girls definitely don't spawn. But I can try. See if they will. If I don't trigger the boy ghost there, maybe again, highly doubt it, but maybe they'll spawn. That's so much work. Because I have to go get this, and then I have to go down into the... Now that I know the things, it won't take that long, but it's still tedious. Here, take your stupid tongue. But yeah, my intention was to just, intentionally not grab the 1 and the 5. But it means I have to go through all of this chapter again. And then... Nami. I don't remember what caused her to get out. I understand that they're all injured, but them limping is very inconvenient. Okay, now can I go get Naomi? Come on, Limpy. Kind of annoyed that I couldn't get all the endings before I might have to. Okay. Do I have to go this way then? Or is there something that I'm supposed to trigger? I'm just like, since I'm here, I'll explore these, because I never really... There's no longer anyone in the stall. That's comforting. Oopsies. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. You already had your meltdown there. Yeah. No, I already went in here. This was the funny room with the key. Oh, the phone. Oh, okay, that's what I'm missing. I was like, what did I do? What triggered her to open that door? Cell phone. She is in that room. I just couldn't remember how to trigger her opening that room. Can't believe I immediately forgot about the cell phone. Hi. Okay. Now what? Go get the key. And then we go into the red room, and then everything begins again. I really hope that this works, because if this doesn't work with the little girls, then I have to start over from the beginning and go to the boy in the infirmary without a tongue, which is again obnoxious. Hey, can you stand here for me, please? No, me. Not there. Can you stand here? Okay, I guess you're just standing there. Oh, okay. Dialogue. I do wonder if the anime shows that all the endings too. I highly doubt it. So much dialogue. Right. I need to go in here. Then the doll triggers. And then we get the key. And then that opens the thing. I don't think it's possible with the twins. Because this is the tongue, or this is the key to the pipe. The pipe thing happens first. Unless... I think I can actually trigger... I technically triggered them at the same time last time. So what if I just don't do this, and then I go get the other tongue, and then we just leave? Didn't I just come from the infirmary? How did I trigger them both at the same time last time? Unless I'm tripping and I didn't trigger them at the same time last time. I guess I didn't. I must have done the drowning thing first? Oh! What? Unless I just opened the gate and then triggered the thing. Maybe that's what I did. I just know that I accidentally triggered them both at the same time. It was not my intention, but I did. This is so tedious. And it just gets more tedious. really hope this works. Or Shige, please be there. I don't want to go through the drowning thing again. It's not here. I guess I have to go through the drowning thing again. I hate this. I hate this so much. I don't know what's up with the ghost in the closet, though. Pop was talking about it earlier, now it's more brutal than the game because it actually animates. Yeah. But to be fair, there's also a game more recently that does the exact same thing. Like, shows the scenes. And I'm like, nope. No thank you. Not okay with that. I wish I could have just gotten the other tongue, because this one's so tedious to get to. Can I just go? Yeah, no I can't. I have to go check that she's actually in the room first. I have to feel sorry for the poor people that had to animate it. Well, people like that though, people who sign up for those kinds of scenes are used to animating that kind of thing. Like, there are people who enjoy making gory things. If they were squeamish, they wouldn't sign up for those kinds of projects. So much dialogue! $20 is $20? Yeah. Plus, as I said, some people specialize in making that stuff. The sound of that really bothers me. It's so ear-piercing. For zero reason. Did I turn it? Yes. Okay. So there's one. Can I go see the twins? I know they're not actually twins, but I'm gonna call them the twins anyway, with just one tongue. If I can't, then I have to start from the very beginning. Nope. Because I did not start from the very beginning. Oh, they're here. Oopsies. There we go. That's what I wanted. Ew. Thank God. Have you seen this face before? It said there was a white face in the darkness that was distorted, but you'd seen it before, and I'm like, hello? What's that? Okay, at least we finished chapter 4. Ugh. So all I have left to do is the, like, 10 endings that's in chapter 5. And then the 2 little side stories. Slaughter of Sorrow. Attained all endings in chapter 4. 10. There's a lot. I don't know. I don't think there's 10. There's a lot. Nope, there's 10. It was a joke, but apparently it was not a very good joke because it was an accurate joke. So there's 10 endings. And then there's the 2 extras as well. Okay. Let me go check something, and then I will probably write out, but give sig. In mind, I'm not writing out. My mother is not home yet. And I'm like, I don't want to write out and then be gone for way longer than I hope to be. She said she'd be home at like... Wait, she told my dad that she would be home at about 2 o'clock. It's 20 past 2. uh, I don't know. Brain. Me like, do I start it now and risk just having to leave in like 10 minutes? I'll just do the extra chapters, actually. I can do that. She knows a key. Because these are usually short. Hey sis, you there? Hmm? Yeah, I'm here. Come on in. Hinoe Shinozaki. Whoa. I see you slumping those tiny shoulders of yours. What's the matter? She's pretty! Your cute little face is all stained with tears. Come on. Come on over, let's hear it. Cables. So did you just want some quiet affection? Or do you want to talk about it? Why won't you move? 'Cause cables. Too many cables. I need to sort out my cables.
I want to ask you something. There we go. Oh, alright then, ask away. It's about your work. How old were you when you decided this is what you wanted to do? Good question, I guess. I was around your age, Amy. Were you sure that it's what you wanted to do? I was, because I trusted that a higher power was guiding me. There were certainly a lot of people opposed to the idea, but I guess you knew that already since you were there. You're really awesome, you know that, sis? I don't have a lot of faith in my own abilities. No matter what I set out to do, I can never seem to bring myself to take that first step. Damn. It just scares me. Self-confidence, such a complex, vital thing, yet so deceptively simple sounding. I know you have it in you, Amy, to do great things. I've seen your true potential blossoming for a long time now. It's a skill you've honed from trial after trial, hardship after hardship, all of which you've overcome through sheer force of will. But what good are your accomplishments if you don't believe in yourself? You are Ayami, the budding illustrator, always drawing in hopes that one day your dream can become a reality. Ayami the dedicated. Ayami the rebel, never letting mum and dad convince you to choose a more stable occupation, no matter how many times they may try. Ayami the dreamer, continuing to draw beautiful works of art with such excitement and fire in those cute little eyes of yours. If you don't believe in all those fantastic Ayamis, then who on earth will? Oh, that's really nice. You know what I think? I think there's still another Ayami hiding in there somewhere. An Ayami with something bothering her. Mm. You can come out now, troubled one. Let's hear what's on your mind. There are There are so many people who are so much better than I am. If you look on the net, they're everywhere. Thousands, maybe even tens of thousands of really good illustrators. It's really disheartening, you know? Mood! It's like no matter how much skill and luck I've got, I just keep thinking they're my competition. I have a friend who draws pictures for a living, actually. And she wouldn't be where she is today if she hadn't taken some initiative. The only way to get ahead in life and achieve your dreams is to take action. Have you ever heard of this author? She's been making waves in the field of paranormal research and is extremely well respected for her age. Hinoe handed a book to Ayumi. How do you read the characters in her name? Sainoki? Naho Sainoki. She's been putting out book after book just like this for quite some time now. Not only has she earned the respect of her peers, but literary circles are saying she's a strong contender for winning this term's Akutagawa Award. Wow. The most interesting part, though, is that she's about the same age as you, Ayami. What's more is, she didn't learn her writing or problem-solving skills from any teacher. No, she apparently just kept on writing stories and essays until she was satisfied. Because for her, writing is fun, pure and simple. Fun, huh? You need to have faith. Never forget why you got into illustration in the first place. And if at first you don't succeed, try again. I struggle with this sort of thing all the time, but I just keep reminding myself, this is what I was meant to do. It's what I love. Okay, sis. You win. I'm gonna keep at it until I become a full-on illustrator, or full-on professional, rather. That's the spirit. And you know what else? This contemporary of mine, Naho, was it? Mark my words. One day, I'm gonna be the girl they contract to design the cover for one of her books. Oh. You know. Well, that sounds fantastic. I'll be awaiting that day with bated breath. I'll show your book to all my clients and say, look at this. My little sister drew it. Isn't it wonderful? So you'll support me? Of course. I love you so much, sis. Oh, that's really nice. I'll always be rooting for you, Ayami. Oh. Completed She Knows a Key. What a great family moment. Hope nothing messes with it. Yeah. What could possibly go wrong? Tooth. Before I start this, let me just check some cables. Okay. Never mind. I'm done for now. What? Without falling over, preferably. I don't know what just dropped. Yeah, I'm done for now. I will be back in a couple of hours, and I will finish this off. In the meantime, we are gonna raid out. I should probably see if anyone's streaming for the Spooktacular. I will raid someone for the Spooktacular later, but because I'm gonna start up stream in a bit, I am still gonna raid. I'm just gonna raid Corpsey. Corpsey has a cute little Halloween model. Can't wait to see the final chapter. I'm excited. Yeah. Thank you everyone for hanging out. I will be back in a bit. And hopefully we can finish this off tonight. But have fun with Corpsey in the meantime. Bye.
I'm having to ignore him because like I've memorized the dodges, and if I'm waiting for a call out, I'm not gonna dodge in time. Mid-save panic